Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my June favorite, and I have quite a bit. I have tried a lot of different products this past month and also found some products that I used to love that I haven't used. So it's quite a bit of stuff. So it's going to be a long one. I would recommend getting a snack. And I'm also going to be doing a braces / surgery update, but I'm going to do that at the end of the video just in case, you know, you're here just for beauty and you could care less. It'll be at the end. So if you want to fast forward to that, that's fine. If you want to listen to all my favorites, that's fine too. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, I want to start off with, I'm so freaking in love with this. It's called the Parian, P-A-R-I-A-N Spirit, Parian Spirit brush cleaner. It looks like this, and I just got this, like, no joke, 4th of July weekend, and I'm already almost gone. I need to get the big bottle. I got this on a whim from Beautylish.com because I got a sucker into that, you know, oh, you spend $25, $35, you get free shipping, and I was like $8 away, so I'm like, why not buy more to, you know, spend $8 to get free $5 shipping. So anyway, you guys kind of know how that is, I'm sure, but I picked this little guy up and it is so freaking amazing. When I say it takes off any shadow from your makeup brush, it does. I use this every day. I haven't had to deep clean my brushes in pretty much since I got this, and all my white, like, goat hair brushes, like these, I use this on a daily basis. And I've been keeping this is really gross, I just cleaned all my face brushes, so don't judge. But I keep this, it's just a regular white cloth next to me, and I spray like 3 or 4 sprays, swirl it off, and it is this clean. Like, I'm in love. I will be getting the larger bottle. This will travel with me. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but it is holy grail brush cleaner for me, and I've tried quite a few and I love this, and it smells like lemons. It's a very clean, fresh scent. Highly recommend Beautylish.com. Next, I have my favorite skincare products as of right now. I've talked about these two anyway in my skincare favorites, which I can link down below. But it is I think they call this the Power Duo, and it is the Sunday Riley Good Genes and Luna Sleeping Facial Oil. Amazing products. They are extremely expensive. I think they both are $105, but they're worth every penny. I would sell my soul for these. Not really, but, you know, expression. But sorry, Jesus. Anyway, the Luna Sleeping Night Oil, like I said in my skincare favorites, it's a blue-based oil. It's blue because of blue tansy in it, and I mean, it's legit blue. This has retinol in it, but it's encased in an oil, so it's supposed to not irritate your skin as much as if you were to put just a straight retinoid or retinol oil cream on your face. And I love this. I've seen such a huge difference in my skin since using this. I started using it in April, and I am addicted. Adore it. I mean, if you can save up, invest in your skin. Skin is more important than any beauty product you can buy, because if your skin doesn't look right, the makeup is not going to sit nicely on it. So if you're going to spend your money on anything, spend it on skincare. And after I put that on, like I said in the video, I will go in with the Good Genes lactic acid treatment. And this stuff, it's so good. It exfoliates your skin. It's a chemical exfoliator, but it also will hydrate, plump any fine lines, and just reveal any new skin you have. It just gets rid of all the old stuff. And I will put it on, and within 5 minutes, if I do this, I can feel all the dead skin coming off. It's kind of gross, but kind of satisfying as well. But I love this. I'm already halfway through, and it makes me really sad because it is so expensive. But since I fell in love with this, I wanted to try other beauty oils from their line, and I did try the Artemis oil because that was I was told it was best for like combination clogged, congested skin, which I tend to get in my forehead. So I got that, and I used it probably about 3 or 4 or 5 days, and I started getting these weird bumps all on my cheeks, on the sides of my foreheads, down my jawline, which I never break out there, never ever. So I was like, what the F? So I started looking up reviews, and all these other people said that they experienced it as well. Other people said it was the best thing since sliced bread. Me, not so much. So I returned that, and I ended up trying the Juno oil by Sunday Riley, which this is a essential oil free oil. So it's cold pressed oil just like the rest of them, and it's supposed to be better for sensitive skin because it doesn't have the essential oils. But I absolutely love this. The smell isn't the best. I mean, none of these smell very good. It's very herbally, earthy smells, but I can get past the smell because it works so amazing. This is great for dry skin. I recently went to Nashville, and traveling irritates my skin. I don't break out, but I will get horrible dryness. And as soon as I came back, I just slathered my face in this like a greased chicken, and within 2 or 3 days, the dryness was gone. And I will wear this sometimes at night. Sometimes I just use the beauty oil, the Luna oil, and the Good Genes and call it a night. But then if I'm really dehydrated, I'll throw this on top. I love this. I use this before applying makeup. And like I said, I have more drier, dehydrated skin, so I can use an oil underneath makeup. I just let it sit for a while until it's really absorbed in. I don't recommend wearing it with water-based foundation, such as the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. That's a water-based foundation, so you don't want to mix water and oil. It'll separate. Don't recommend it. But other than that, I'm wearing it today, and I am wearing my next favorite, which is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. And I did a full review, First Impressions demo on this, and I can also link that down below. But this has been my go-to foundation since I bought it. I know I just recently put up that video, but that had been filmed a few weeks in advance. I just didn't get a chance to get it up with the holiday and travel and all that. But absolutely love this. Comes with a pump. If you want to see more about this or know my full review, I can, like I said, I'll link that video down below. And keeping with face products, I recently, for my birthday, my husband took me into Sephora and was like, yeah, go ham. So, of course, I did. And I ended up getting the Smashbox Pore Filling Primer. And I've been using that for a while, and it just wasn't doing the trick. So I went back. As you can see, this is my second tube, and I'm almost out of it. I went back to the Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer and Smoothing, and this is just, if you have any pores or fine lines that you want to cover, this is absolutely amazing. This is my holy grail. I don't even know why I tried a different product. I love this. I don't need anything else. So definitely learn my lesson. I will be sticking with this, but highly recommend. Love it. Okay. And then I have 2 more face complexion type products. The first one is a rediscovery, which I had mentioned, and I bought this last summer, fell in love with it, quit using it, and just rediscovered it probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, oh my god, I love this. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing almost everything I'm talking about I'm wearing today, but this is just beautiful. It's the Bobbi Brown bronzer in natural. Yes, natural. And I mean, it's just beautiful. I feel like it's not too warm, not too cool. A beautiful color, very natural. Like it says, it looks like a natural sun-kissed, these braces, man. Sun-kissed glow. I'll be so glad when they're gone. But anyway, I love this. I am using this big Real Techniques powder brush. I just swirl it around here and just buff it all over my face. I don't contour. I just fully bronze my face with it. And I've been absolutely adoring it. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. I don't know why I stopped using this, but definitely going to continue. And last face product is this Becca Luminous Blush in Tiger Lily, and I use this in a tutorial in my like sexy summer nighttime makeup tutorial. It's orange, it's shimmery, it's, oh, I'm just so in love. And when you have like a really good dark tan or spray tan on, it just looks beautiful. And who would have thought I would have liked an orange blush? I wouldn't have. Like, who would have thought of putting orange on your face? But when you have a tan, it's just so, it just livens up your face. It's beautiful, stunning. Highly recommend these luminous blushes. I feel like when you use them, sorry, I'm getting a wet wipe. When you use them, you don't even need to use a highlighter, but who am I kidding? Of course I use a highlighter too, but you don't have to. But anyway, yes, moving along. Oh, I did forget this face product, which I did another full review on that I can link down below. I sound like a broken record, but it's the Glam Glow Glow Starter, Mega Glow Starter. It's just a very shimmery moisturizer, and I love it. I love the smell of it. People say it smells like creamsicles. I don't get that. I get like tanning salon. I don't know, but it's very luminous, very dewy. Beautiful, beautiful moisturizer. It moisturizes well too, and definitely highly recommend this. And if you want to check out my full thoughts on it, you can check out my review. And another luminous product, I know there's a lot of luminous products in this, but it's summertime, so we all want to look glowy and all that goodness. But this is the Michael Kors Leg Shine, and it looks like this. It looks like a little mini deodorant, and you pop the lid off and it just has this like bronzy glow. Oh my god, and the smell. Oh, if I could get this in a perfume, I'd be set. But you rub it, after you shave your legs, you just rub it on your legs like so. And it just gives this beautiful, bronzy, healthy, shimmery, Victoria's Secret model glow to your legs. And I love it. I wish I could find it. I bought it, I want to say like 2 years ago from Sephora at the little $10 section, or not $10, it was $10, but the little, you know, I'm gonna hit you up before you leave Sephora, even though you've already spent enough money, I'm gonna put all these little miniatures in front of you and make you buy them. Yeah, that section. So they got me. And actually, I had heard about it from my sister-in-law. She had used it, and I was like, oh my god, it smells so good, your legs look so pretty, where did you get that? And she told me, so I had to go get it. And I love it. I ended up buying it for my best friend for her wedding, and I cannot find it anywhere. So if you guys know where I can find it, please let me know, because I'm using it sparingly because I don't want to run out. But highly recommend that for the summer. I even have put it on my shoulders, my arms, my décolleté. You know, I just do me. So it says legs, I put it all over. I don't care. But anyway, highly recommend that. Moving on to, I'm pretty sure this is going to be in everyone's June favorites, but I love it. And it's the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've done a tutorial with it. I'm wearing it today on my eyes. And if you love warm colors, this is your palette. This is life. I've used just about every color in this palette, and there's not one I don't love. It's just warm. If you have green or blue eyes, you need this palette. This makes green and blue eyes just pop and come alive. I mean, brown eyes too. It'll look beautiful on any eye color, but I have, one of my girlfriends has green eyes, and whenever she wears this, oh, stunning, like gorgeous. And I feel like when I wear it with all the reds and the oranges, it really brings out my blue eyes. So I've been loving this. You can get a very, you know, just using these colors here, a very daytime appropriate look, not too bam in your face, but on this side, of course, you get the dark oranges, reds, and you can get this really pretty nighttime sexy smoky eye. And it's just so versatile, and I love it. And I know some people I've talked to have looked at this palette and felt very intimidated by it because of the reds and the oranges, but those are some of the best colors to bring out eyes, I think. I think oranges and reds bring out every eye color, and you have to experiment. It's makeup. If you don't like it, you can wash it off. It's fine. But don't be intimidated by it. Go out and get it. It's beautiful. Absolutely adore it. And my other favorite is Inglot Gel Liner in number 77, which is the blackest one. I'm wearing this today, and I am adoring it. I got it from beautylish.com, and I've put quite a big dent in it over the past month. I've been using this every day. I love it. It's not too dry, but it's not too wet. I feel like it's just right to get the perfect winged liner. It's easy to work with. It doesn't dry too fast. You have some, you know, time to really work on the wing, and it doesn't smudge on me. It doesn't fade off throughout the day. Absolutely adore this. Will definitely be repurchasing. And I think this is the last of my beauty favorites. I have two unfavorites. So next is just all lip products. I've talked about this one before, but this has been my go-to lip liner. It's the Bobbi Brown lip liner in nude. I've been wearing this nearly every day for the 3 lip colors I'm about to show you. I absolutely love it. It's very versatile. I feel like when I'm really pale, it looks good. When I'm really dark, it looks good. It just kind of adjusts to me, personally, I think. I really like it. It's creamy. It's not too drying. And I can get, when you sharpen it, it's not one of those where the crayon crumbles. It gets very sharp, so you can get a really nice, precise line. And I've been wearing it with these 3 lip colors here. 2 of them are the new Bite Beauty Rouge Bouche, or Bouche Rouge, or Rougey Bouchy, or Too Bouché for me to pronounce line. The first one here is Honeycomb, which is just a really pretty neutral pinky nude color. I absolutely love it. It looks like this. So pretty. I think this goes with so many skin tones. And then the second one is Sake. I think it's Sake, S-A-K-E. But this is like just a muted mauve color, like muted rose. It comes off pretty pink on me when I wear it. It almost looks like a lighter pink, but I think it really depends on your skin tone. But really pretty. Again, I use the same lip liner for all of these. And then the next one I have a little story about, but this has been my like go-to favorite lipstick. I'm wearing it right now with the lip liner, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Very Victoria. And it's just, again, it's more of a, I feel more brown, but it's kind of a pinky nude with some brown in it. Looks like this. And can we talk about the tip? Like, can we talk about the tip? But anyway, sorry, I'm dirty-minded. It's like squared. I don't know if you can notice that, but it makes it so easy to just get a contour on your lip line. It's so easy to apply. I absolutely love it. And this is my second tube, because when I went to Nashville, I decided I wanted to be, you know, cool and not in my 30s and get on a bar and dance, which is not what I do. But my husband encouraged me. It's his fault. So we went to Coyote Ugly, and I'm sure anybody that grew up, and that's right there, anybody that grew up in the time frame I grew up when Coyote Ugly came out, it was just like, I want to be a coyote, I want to dance on a bar, I want to do that. Oh my god. So it's been like this weird childhood or teenage, whatever you want to call it, thing where I'm like, I've always wanted to go to Coyote Ugly, and every time I've had the chance, I never get to go. So my husband and me went on a kind of long weekend couples trip to Tennessee, to Nashville, and I noticed that they had a Coyote Ugly, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go. So we went, and he's like, why don't you get on the bar? I'm like, no. Long story short, I ended up getting on the bar. I danced to Shakira. Hips don't lie. Yes, I did. Because he told me nobody could shake it like Shakira, and I was like, I can shake it like Shakira. But anyway, I shook it a little too much, and my Charlotte Tilbury flew out of my pocket, and I lost it, and I had only had it for a week. So after coming down off my post dancing on the bar high, I then proceeded to make him help me look all over the floor for it. I couldn't find it. It was gone. It was a casualty of my bucket list moment, and I was like, well, man, I just wasted 30 some bucks. Was it worth it? I don't need it anymore. I'm just gonna have to call it a loss. And then I went a week, and I was like, I need it so bad. So I got another one, and this one I'm guarding like Fort Knox. I'm not taking it anywhere. If it's in my purse, it's in the zippered section, I'm not losing it. It is not going anywhere. So anyway, yeah, that was all for my beauty favorites this month. So let's go ahead and get into my unfavorites, and I have two. My first one, I have done a full review on. I don't know if I want to post it. I did it, geez, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I feel like, okay, maybe that train has already taken off and it's a little late, but you guys let me know if you want the full review on it. But it's the Smashbox, the new Lighting Theory palette, I think it's called like the Masterclass palette. Yeah, Masterclass palette Lighting Theory. So it looks like this, and it opens up and you have like pretty much what to do, little cards. So this side is all cream products, this side is all powder products. And you think like, wow, this looks really awesome. Like, you can take this anywhere. It's everything you need. You have cream color correctors, you have cream contour and highlighting, and cream highlighters, and then eyeshadows and blushes. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't think it's worth the price. The only thing I really like in here is the color correcting and the contour and highlights. The rest is crap to me. I don't like it. I want to return it for the price. It was very expensive. I thought like it would be worth it if it was all good. I don't like it. Let me know if you want the full review and I will post it. But this definitely not worth the price. And I've heard that about Smashbox shadows and I didn't listen. I went to try it out for myself. But this is a no-go for me. Last product in my unfavorites, which please don't kill me, but I just don't like it, and it's the Marc Jacobs highlighter. It's their new cream stick highlighter, and what is this called? It's 700 Spotlight Glow Stick Glistening Illuminator. I don't like it, you guys. I don't like it at all. Like, you have to put it on before you put any powders on, which then I feel kind of diminishes the glow. And then if you don't put a powder on, you have to set it, or it just, you don't have to. I have to. I just feel like it creases. But the main issue is, I mean, it's a deodorant. It looks like a deodorant stick. It's not a deodorant stick. But you roll it up and it comes out. And I mean, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's so pretty and I wanted to love it so much. But it just doesn't look right on my skin. When I put it on my cheekbones, and I've tried putting it directly on and blending it out using my finger, using a beauty blender, using a brush, and no matter how I do it, I don't like it. It settles into any fine lines I have right here, any texture it shows. It makes the tops of my cheekbones look very crepey and yucky, and I want to like it because it's so pretty, but I just don't. So maybe I'm using it wrong. Like I said, I usually put it on before powders, and after you put the powder on top, it doesn't look like there's anything there, or it's very subtle, and I like a bam in your face highlight. I've tried layering it with other highlighters, but I feel like I don't want to go that extra step. I'd rather just put on a powder highlight that's already popping and say, call it a day. This seems like an unnecessary step, and this is pricey. I don't feel like it's worth the price. I feel like it's nothing special. Benefit Watts Up highlighter does the exact same thing. I think it's an exact dupe for it, and it's a lot cheaper. And I mean, it's cute, but it's nothing innovative. It's nothing special. I don't think you need to go out and pay the pricey, hefty price tag for it. And like I said, it just made my skin look gross. I don't like the way it looked on it. So definitely a nope for me. And I know a lot of people have said they liked it, but a lot of people got it sent to them for free. So I don't know if that maybe skewed their perception of the product. Not saying that it did or didn't. I'm just saying I didn't like it, wasn't for me. But anyway, that was all for my beauty favorites and unfavorites. And if you guys have tried any of this or know something that I should try, let me know in the description box down below. I love trying new products. And if you tried any of these, if you liked them, if you didn't like them, if you can tell me a way to make things work better, hence the cream highlighter, let me know. But now I'm going to move into my braces and surgery update. So I've been getting my braces tightened about every 4 to 6 weeks, and I've had them, if you watched my videos before, you know that I got them December 7th due to the fact I need surgery from a childhood accident that basically broke my jaw, and now I have the bone is kind of degrading away and causing a lot of issues and a lot of pain, and it's also putting pressure on my airway. So when I sleep, I stop breathing, so it's developed sleep apnea, and I'm, you know, fairly young. I shouldn't have sleep apnea. I'm in good shape and all that stuff. So anyway, that's kind of a little backstory. But now we're moving closer to surgery. I've gotten a thicker wire on the bottom because I have 2 teeth in the very back that, since my jaw, the bone is basically eating away at itself. The tooth had kind of went like this because it's almost falling out because there's no bone for the tooth to hold on to. So the dentist put this square wire that's used for uprooting teeth and put that on. It was so painful. It was not fun, but it's definitely, I've noticed the teeth kind of uprighting. So they think I'm pretty close to being done the first stage of braces. And when that first stage is done, then I go into surgery, where they are going to break my jaw here and here, and now they're even talking about breaking up here. So I'm gonna have full upper and lower jaw surgery, which is not fun. And I've made the huge mistake of Googling and looking up pictures and stories, and now I'm absolutely terrified because, of course, people don't want to share the good stories, they want to share the horror stories. So I read quite a few horror stories, and I'm not really happy about it. I'm pretty scared. And yeah, so I basically have a full wire here, and I have a chain that's going from here to here, and the chain is used to close up these gaps, the sides of my teeth. So once those are closed and the teeth are finished uprighting, I will have surgery. I am going on August 8th to get surgical impressions done and a wax bite, which means they are basically doing what they did before they give you braces and checking your bite, seeing where your teeth all line. Then he takes that mold and he digitally maps out the surgery on the computer to see what it would look like in this moment if he did the surgery. If it looks good, I go in for surgery, so I'm a little scared about that. If not, then he tweaks and moves things around a little bit more until it's just right. And once it's just right, then I go in for surgery, and they're going to be breaking everything. And things I've learned that are kind of scary is I have to get bone grafting done because of the, the bone mass just going away back there. So they were talking about using cadaver bones, and I was like, wait a minute, you said cadaver. Cadaver, that means like a dead person's bones. That's a dead guy's bones in my mouth. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, doc, because... And then I ramble when I get nervous. So I started rambling, and I was like, I've seen those shows on Discovery Channel and Unsolved Mysteries when people get donor parts and then they start liking foods they never liked, and then they start, having memories of places they've never been. And, I'm not about that life. I don't want that. So he was like, okay. Well, then if you're not comfortable with that, we can use some of your bone. I was like, oh, okay. I can do that. And he's like, well, since we're already messing with so much in your face, we can't use the bone in your face, so we have to take it from your hip. I was like, what do you mean, doc? What do you mean take it from my hip? And he's like, oh, we need to cut right below your hip bone and move this giant muscle and shave it off and then put the muscle back, and you're gonna limp for a little while. And I'm like, I'll take the cadaver bone. I'll take the cadaver. Give me the dead guy's bone. Give me. Don't be shaving my hip. So we really don't know which way we're gonna go with that. But that's kind of scary. So there's going to be lots of bone grafting done. And I found out that you could possibly lose all sensation and feeling in your bottom lip. Bit nervous. But, I asked my husband, are you okay with me not having a bottom lip feeling? And kissing you like, no. And he didn't care. So I guess, are we okay? I guess we're okay. I don't know. I was a little worried too that it meant like my lip was going to like do this. Like, but they said no, that's a muscle thing and that's not a nerve thing. So I guess I'll be okay with that. But yeah, anyway, I am really scared. I have horrible anxiety over surgeries and anesthesia. I always have. I've had other surgeries in the past where I couldn't eat and sleep weeks up until the surgery because I was so scared. So say a little prayer for me. I'm totally afraid I'm gonna die. Hopefully I don't, and hopefully I get all my feeling back, and yeah. But as for filming, I'm gonna try to pre-film as much as I can. It's obviously I'm not gonna be able to film and do makeup and stuff like that because I'm gonna have my jaw broke, and it's gonna be wired shut for a while, so no talking from me, liquid diet only, you know, all the good things in life. So I was thinking about doing some kind of vlogging the day of the surgery and afterwards, and just my recovery and how I'm feeling, and before and after pics and that kind of stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to do it on like a YouTube platform or if I just want to do it through my Snapchat. So let me know what you'd want to see, what you prefer. I'll have my Snapchat linked down below, and that would be easiest for me just because I'd hold a phone here. I wouldn't have to sit with gauze and my face swollen up. Apparently I'm gonna look like a chipmunk and everything, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end, so what everybody tells me. But anyway, if you have any questions or you want to let me know what platform you'd rather me use, or if you want to see recovery or anything like that, let me know. And yeah, so just if I didn't cover anything, or that you have questions, or you're curious or anything like that, I have no boundaries, no filter. I'd be happy to answer any questions whatsoever for you. So just leave them down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a super long one. I apologize, but thanks again. And if you liked it, make sure you hit that like button. And if you like me, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos from me in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.